wanted somebody to help terminate the controller. So
maybe I need to grow up. Until then, call me Peter Pan. See how the devil don't want me to have that slim waist. Thick thighs. He's good. So good she wanted to give me a hug.
You ain't the girl that you used to be. You ain't.
Never seen a sunshine like this. Never seen the moon glow like this. Never seen the waterfalls like this. Never seen the lights off like this. Never dug anyone like this. Never had tasty lips to kiss. Never had someone to miss. Never heard a song quite like this. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue, I'm blessed the day that I found you. Never had room service all night. Never took a trip first class flight. Never had a love affair so tight. I've never felt the feeling so right. Never seen a winter so white. Never had words to recite. Never had a flame to ignite. And I never sang a song with all my might. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue, I'm blessed the day that I found you. It's all about fortunate.
Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Monday. Welcome back to my Chanel. Welcome if you are new here. Hey boo, what's up? What's good with you? And if you are a subby and you've been here before, or you just a returning friend, what's up, fam? How you peeping them? Tell everybody I said hey. I'm still over here hanging in there, doing what I can with what I got, the usual. Y'all, your girl is getting it in. So we're starting the journey from underemployed, unemployed, to gainfully employed. So here we are. I scheduled a phone interview from applications that I put in on last week. So I scheduled it for 3:45 today, which gave me enough time to get from work, my current job as a substitute teacher that is ending soon, very soon. I ran to Walmart, grabbed some ingredients because your girl is going to cook. Definitely going to get that meal out of the way. Or you might have gotten that meal prior to this, but either way, the meal was prepared. And so now I am waiting. It's 3:43. I scheduled it for 3:45. So y'all, we're gonna see. It should be a breeze. This is something I'm familiar with. Literally going back to my humble beginnings. I started my journey in supply chain as a parts person at Coca-Cola. Literally, I was just purchasing parts and stuff like that or whatever. And then I gradually kind of moved up and became a buyer and then purchaser. And then I moved on to GP. I'm not giving y'all my resume, but the point is I'm going to the back. I've made it all the way up to project controller. And I guess it's kind of aligned with supply chain manager because I did that on my last role that I was laid off from. That was back in September. And so here we are, y'all, May, and your girl trying to get back in the game. Now, I'm using this interview honestly as a practice because this is definitely not the roles and responsibilities that I would like, and definitely not the pay. However, a check is a check. A check is a check. I knew when I applied for the job that the pay was not as great as I'm accustomed to. However, again, I want to just get my feet in the door, and you never know what's on the other side of that door. So we're just gonna thug it out and see what happens. It's 3:45, and there he goes. Hold on. Hello.
Hi, this is
Lanita. How are you?
I'm doing very well, Anita. Thank you very much for taking my call. That's why I give you my telephone number, so you don't think I'm trying to sell you, siding. I'm going to go through my questions, then we'll talk about steps going forward in time frames, and then I will answer any questions you have about the company or the position. Will that work? How was your weekend? Did you do anything for Mother's Day?
It was great. How about yours?
So mine was good. I don't have any kids. They had hired a controller, and they were having trouble. They wanted somebody to help terminate the controller. So they brought me in to do that back in 19. Nice company. I love the owner of the company.
Is this position just being filled, or is this something new?
This role is new because they're posting sort of open. I said 40 and above because it could be that I just get an assistant. It could be that I get somebody who's got more skills. And I will be in touch with you before the end of tomorrow, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
It was lovely speaking with you.
Same. Hey, y'all. Editing Lanita. So, let me explain something right quick. I made the spaghetti after the interview, the dirty spaghetti, and I put it at the beginning of the vlog. So, at this point, I just hopped in right after making it, giving you guys what the results was, what my thoughts were. I didn't even give a closing on the interview. Interview went super well. We laughed, we joked, we talked about parents, we talked about our pets. It was very personable and it was relaxing. So we did get like my skill set, my background, what they need and what they're looking for. So we did do an interview, but it was very chilled. And you have to continue watching to see what was the outcome and what we're headed into. Thank y'all for watching. Let's hop back into the vlog. Now I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all, cause in my defense, well no, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. To me, it's on the salty side, but my kids are gonna say it's not salty, and I'm gonna tell you, cause I always say food salty, because I've been going like low sodium, like the that corn that's no salt. I think it's no salt. But I'm going to tell y'all, so I like to use turkey sausage for salt. Because to me, turkey's salty. I don't know about you, your taste buds, but I know for me and mine, turkey is salty. So whenever I cook with turkey, I try to use all seasonings that do not include salt. And then I will season with salt at the end of the dish, just so I don't have a salty situation. But other than that, y'all, it's good. And really, honestly, it's like a gravy. Now, let me tell you. The recipe does call... Okay, so this is dirty spaghetti. The recipe calls for beef onion. I'm not doing no onions by any means necessary. So I did beef bouillon and onion powder. So if you needed a workaround, or if you was wondering why your girl ain't sauteed, that's what it is. I don't. Maybe I need to grow up. Until then, call me Peter Pan. Say hey. Y'all, look who here. The baby ready to eat.
I've never in a million years thought that places like this existed.
Let's see, y'all. Hold on. Corn.
How close to winter coming?
Hold on.
Just a whole puddle, just a deep little puddle right here, right in front of this home.
What is hidden for? Let me know. Do it taste like some more?
You can see the blinds.
Nah.
Messed with.
It tastes like some more?
There's a lock on the door.
Oh, okay.
There's a lock right there.
I don't think she know, y'all.
It's sad to see.
We'll see if she double back. If she spin the block, then it's good. Uh-oh. You got to cover your mouth with that one. Let me see what the big one say.
Ain't no big with this.
Oh. Glad my camera ain't turned that way.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's good.
It's my blind.
Something new.
It's good.
I know, I'm just saying. It's something new. All right. The big one say it's good. The little one still got food in her mouth.
Right here.
Uh-oh.
Said fall back.
Okay, say less.
On the house. 23016.
Uh-oh, y'all. She easing back over here. I don't know what that means. She wanted the corn. Oh, okay, she want to tell y'all about it. Tell them they should try it.
Either relocate the house.
Yeah, you got to tell them.
Or let it sit.
Okay.
And wait for the.
All right, she back, y'all. Now what that one hitting for?
This is.
Tell her mama. The one in y'all, I think it's good. Oh, my girl got the spoon. I think we got a winner. Hold on.
Oh, everything frozen.
Sit it out. It's good. So good she wanted to give me a hug. Hey y'all, what's up? It is what, Tuesday? Y'all, I'm working on that dirty spaghetti. It's so good. Is that with my corn? Anyway, I popped in to let y'all know. Remember, the lady said she was gonna reach out to me today, like later this evening. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. She already messaged me. So she's gonna do an assessment. Basically write some questions. Now let me tell y'all something. This is what I don't like about the job hunt process. Guarantee you they're gonna have the questions are gonna be some way, form, or fashion a current problem they have. And they're gonna want me to give a response that could possibly solve that problem. Free labor. I'm over it. But we're gonna see. Because honestly, what makes you think won't nobody use ChatGPT? But I, for one, I'm leaning in on ChatGPT. I try to come up with my own responses. Now, I will use it to clean it up. I will, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep y'all along with the journey. And anyway, let me eat, because I know if people passing by knowing I got an empty class, she in there on the phone or talking to herself. Baby, I'm doing both. I'm talking to my people. Good morning, y'all. What's up? Y'all, it's 7:24. I'm just making it to the correct classroom. Meaning, I've been all over this doggone school trying to figure out what class they're going to put me in. Which in the end, it turned out being the classroom that I actually signed up for. Y'all, 7 shouldn't be this difficult. But your girl definitely got her steps in. So, there's that. Yeah, ready for this? Welcome to the country. Welcome to the country.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, thank you. Good morning, guys and gals. It is Thursday, people. Thursday. Y'all, so I've been owning the house that I'm currently living in for about 20 years, maybe more. And I've owned it for 20, but I haven't lived in it for 20. But when the kids were smaller, this donut shop is literally like the next street over. The kids were smaller. They used to go to school in Baton Rouge. Y'all, I would stop by and grab donut holes. And if you came early enough, I'm sure like any other donut shop, they would be warm. Yeah, these not warm. So I had good intentions, y'all. Good intentions on literally bringing some pineapples and eating them for breakfast because work is providing us with lunch this week for Teachers Appreciation Week. And what was it yesterday? Yesterday was a hot dog. The day before was a salad. But I'm thankful I sure ate that salad. I did. Matter of fact, I wish I would have knew that prior to me heating up my lunch, because I would have had spaghettis and salads. So yeah, I'm not downplaying nothing. Anywho, so yeah, today is nachos. I literally, y'all, had all the intentions in the world to bring those pineapples. See how the devil don't want me to have that slim waist, thick thighs, voluptuous top. Yeah, they don't want me with it, but that's all right. It's coming. Stay tuned, Bookie. It is coming. Your girl is going to be somewhat snatched, but in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy these donut hoes. Y'all have a good day. Hey, what's up, y'all? So happy Thursday, first of all. Let's just get that out of the way. And if I say hey earlier today, I wasn't planning on using that clip, so here we are. Anywho, y'all, so why today, after being locked out of my class, y'all, I'm with the middle schoolers. All I'm asking for is little silent prayers. That's it. That's all. I just got to make it through tomorrow. And then why I picked up something for next week, forgetting about the little job situation I got going on, which I have not heard from her. She followed up with me on Tuesday about sending an assessment over, and I haven't heard anything else from her. So, I just keep it pushing. Don't put all my eggs in one basket. Speaking of employment, they now have a position here that I can probably get. It's not actually teaching, it's the TR room. So I'm gonna go talk to an admin and let them know I'm semi-interested in it. I need to see what the pay is, y'all. Oh, boy, I tell you, when you are following just God's words, you just be in for a journey. So I don't know. I want to leave all my options open. I'm not just gung-ho on leaving Louisiana, although when I leave, I have no intentions on coming back. At least not to stay. Let me say that. I don't plan on coming to stay. But I do want to put my name in a hat. I just want to see what's up. Hopefully it's one of those positions that you just work for the summer. That you just work and off on the summer. I don't know, because you're not technically teaching. Then I just had a teachable moment. I did. The English teacher asked me to sit and watch her class for a minute, and I did. And one of the students was struggling with doing an essay about himself. And they're not teaching these kids to brainstorm anymore. And everything is done electronically, so I get it. Because I come in just as old school. I said, oh, that's easy. Boo, write down 5 words that describe you. I said that could be funny. It could be athletic. It can be tall. It can be helpful, whatever. I said, and then you just make 5 sentences using those 5 words. Voila, started your essay. And he caught it. He was like, oh, okay, cool. He got that, because it was like, I have a hard time trying to talk about myself. And I was like, yeah, just think of those words and then make some sentences. Keep in mind, this is middle school, y'all. I think 7th or 8th grade. And then me talking to him, other kids was catching it. I said, look at Lanita. I said, yeah, whenever you get ready to do anything, you guys brainstorm, get the ideas that's out your head, anything that comes to mind, write it down or type it down in this instance, and then build off of that. Moving on, and they were like, we don't need this class. And I was like, I thought this was English. They were like, no, it is reading. I said, well, Pooh, you need it. Y'all plan on going to college? Yes, ma'am. Okay, well, yeah, they have it. It's just in the form of literature. Literature is reading. That's the college form of reading. So get to it. But anyway, I just want to share that little moment with you guys. Hopefully, I didn't even look at the roster for the next class period, but the one they just left, I already know they was going to bring the business. And I hope this mic is picking up all of my words. Maybe I need to slow down, because I noticed when I go back and start doing some editing, it's either picking up the first part or it's not, or it's picking up the middle, not the whole word. Like, come on, DJI wasn't cheap. Was not cheap to be skipping out. And maybe I have it too close, but I don't have the magnet to put it anywhere else. So, yeah. Anyway, bye, y'all. Y'all, I stand corrected. Why when I came and parked my behind back down to edit this week's vlog, well, I had an email. Why are they scheduling a face-to-face? Okay, let me calm down, because on the cool, this is like a starter job. But I can say this, y'all, throughout my career, all my positions have not been what I wanted. They just blossomed into what I wanted, for those that I wanted to be there for. No shade to the last one. But yeah, they skipped the assessment, which I kind of figured, because, girl, what you assessing? Like, it's supply chain. There's not really much you can do unless you're testing my skill set on an ERP system. And honestly, y'all, I've been in this field well over, probably rolling into 15 years now. And I've dealt with all types of ERP systems. So basically, it's systems that keep up with inventory. You can also do accounting. You can do finance. You can do scheduling, forecasting, which I typically did that in Excel, but you get the point. So it's really like their software. Like if you're in the healthcare, you know how you have Epic? It's the same thing. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, what's up? Happy Friday. Welcome to the stinking weekend, y'all. If I sound geeked up, that's because your girl is. One, my time is winding down over here. We done had a good run. Baby, these middle schoolers just gave me a run for my money. But it's cool. It's cool. There's nothing out the norm. However, we taking a road trip, y'all. We taking a road trip. We getting on the road. I think I made my mind up to leave tomorrow. I gotta see if I'm going on a brunch date. I might have a brunch date and then get on the road. So, yay me, y'all. I'm gonna make it fun and exciting. I really want my personality to show. I'm taking y'all, I told y'all I was taking y'all on this journey of unemployment, underemployed, unemployed again, to gainfully employed. So that's what this journey is for the weekend. I'm kind of excited. I'm going to a place that I really like. I really enjoy. I have a good time. I've already hit up some people to try to make some connections. And again, y'all coming with me for all of this, all the way down to the actual interview. I told y'all that they reached out. We scheduled it. Interview is set. But I'm just going to go early so I can have a good time. So that's what we got coming up on the next Vliggity vlog. So I'm going to close this one out. We're going to prep and roll out. So again, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And if you're new here, thank you. If you've been here, appreciate you, fam. Y'all are rocking with your girl. We're growing organically. And I'm good with it. I'm good with it. My views basically match my subscribers, and that's what I want. At first, I hit this bump in the road where I was like, I need to watch hours. I need the views. I need the subscribers. Like, what's going on? But y'all, we having fun. We having fun. The best is yet to come. So it is what it is. You my people. I'm your girl. And we gonna rock out. I'm gonna see y'all in the next vlog. We taking the ride out, y'all. Bye.
Everything's out in the open.